It has been a minute since I have done a frumpy to fabulous video for you guys, so I really wanted to do one today on layering because this is the season for layering, and I really think that it can be a little bit difficult, and if you don't put the right things with your layers, you can look a little bit frumpy. So I'm going to show you how to make your frumpy versions a whole lot better and give you comparisons because you guys have told me that you love these types of videos. So hopefully you will love this. Hopefully it will be helpful for you. If it is, please give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing, and remember to love your neighbor and be kind. So the first layering piece that I want to talk about is a long cardigan because I think these are very popular right now, and I got one from Amazon that I really like, so I wanted to show it to you in kind of a frumpy version because I thought it would look really good over my button-up shirt. And so I wanted to put together a version that was not so good that you might think about doing because a lot of people don't like tucking in their shirts. And so I just put the white button-up shirt on without tucking it in and put on a pair of straight leg jeans that are ankle length, and then I put on my classic loafers. And so this is a combination that I thought someone would actually try to wear, and I wanted to show you that it really looks kind of frumpy once you put it in comparison to the outfit that looks really fabulous. So if you want to wear a button-up shirt with your cardigan like this, then I highly recommend you tucking it in, and you can see here that it makes a very much improved difference in the outfit. You can also tie it up if you want to. I think the way the cardigan lays that the tie still looks really good, so you could definitely do either of these options. And I also have another option that I want to show you, and this is my most fabulous option, and that is with a turtleneck. So I chose a black turtleneck because I think it helps elongate the upper half of the body, and it's also fitted, and I also left it untucked so you could see how it looked because I want to give examples for you guys where you don't have to tuck stuff in because I know a lot of people don't like tucking things in. And so this actually looks a lot better because I put on a pair of flare jeans as well. So this longer length jean that has the flare opening at the bottom is a really good option, especially if you are petite, because it will help elongate your bottom half as well. So I think this outfit really makes me look taller, and I did add the ankle boot with the heel on it because I do think that adds to it as well. But if you look at the comparison here, the first one looks frumpy once you put it next to the second one. And I think the first one with the button-up shirt tucked in or tied still looks decent, but I think an option like this is so much better and looks very much more put together and actually makes you look taller no matter what your height is. So since I'm talking about cardigans, the next item is an oversized cardigan because these are really popular right now. And I did actually put this set of outfits in my last video, but I wanted to talk about it in this video as well. So the first outfit is with the oversized cardigan, a very loose white crew neck t-shirt and very loose jeans and some flats. And so you can see how terrible this outfit is. And the reason why it's terrible is because everything's all one note. Everything is very oversized. The t-shirt, the jeans, and the cardigan are just really loose, and they just all kind of blob together. And so to make this better, I decided to put on a more fitted t-shirt that is very similar to the one that was loose, and then a straighter leg jean that's a little bit more fitted, and then an ankle boot with a heel. So it's very streamlined underneath the cardigan, so the cardigan really works and looks really good, and the whole outfit just kind of comes together. And you can see the comparison here where these just are a night and day difference, but they're very, very similar pieces. They just fit a little bit differently. So you have to think about that when you're putting your outfits together. And when you have oversized pieces like this, it's very important to think about what is going underneath them. So I did have a little bit of fun with this one because I love a faux fur vest. So I wanted to show you a frumpy version, but then I wanted to show you a few really good versions that you could do with this because I think this is a really fun piece for this season. So the frumpy version is with a very loose blouse that I have tucked into a pair of very loose wide leg trousers. And you can see that all these pieces just kind of have one note. They're all a little bit heavy on the body. So you have to be really careful about that. I have even put on a pair of heels here, and you would think that that would make it a little bit better, but it really doesn't. No matter what you do with something like this, it's not going to look very good. So make sure you are thinking about the weight and the looseness of your pieces when you're putting something a little bit bulky over them. And so the fabulous version that I want to show you with a pair of pants is with a pair of flare leg pants, and they're burgundy, so they do kind of stick out. They're a little holiday. They're, you know, burgundy and red is really in this season, so I wanted to show you, although I got these last year. I think a flare leg looks really good, and I used the same blouse. I tucked it in, and even the blouse looks good once it's tucked in and you get rid of that wide leg, because the flare leg actually gives your body some shape. It gives it some length still with that flare on the bottom. And of course, I have an ankle boot on here that I put on in beige. And I think this creates some contrast, which is a lot of fun, but you don't have to do beige if you don't want to. If you want the same darkness of your bottoms to even look taller, then you could do a black shoe, or if you have a burgundy shoe that matched, or whatever color pants you have on that matches, that will also elongate your body. So if you want a more casual outfit, you can definitely put them with a pair of jeans. And I chose to do my really dark ankle kick flares because I'm sticking with the flares here. I really like them with this. And I did put on a beige ankle boot with a green bodysuit as kind of a contrast, but I love that beige ankle boot because it goes back really well with the vest. Of course, if you don't like that contrast, you can definitely do a black bootie and it makes it a little bit different. So you get a little bit different look with both, but I really like either one. So it really is down to personal preference on what you want to do. But the key here is to keep your pieces underneath really streamlined, really good proportioned, and just fitting your body really nicely. I also created an outfit with this vest for my holiday try on video, and I wanted to show it to you because I think it's a great holiday piece and I think this is a fabulous outfit. And so I put this vest with the cream top, the ivory top that you have seen, and then a very cool bronze skirt, and then my knee-high boots. So I really loved this and thought it was a great combination to go to, you know, a casual or semi-dressy event for whatever holiday parties you have coming up. But I think this is a lot of fun and it will definitely keep you warm and make you look really stylish. So now for a combination of an oversized blazer and a hoodie sweater, because a lot of you have told me you love this combination, you think it looks expensive, and I do think it's a great way to make your oversized blazer look a little bit better and a little bit more sporty, but I think very on trend. And so the first outfit I want to show you is very frumpy. So I put this combination with the sweater zipped up and some 90s straight leg jeans that are really loose, and then a classic loafer. So you can see that my shoulders look bigger, everything looks bigger, and it just is not very flattering. And so to make this outfit better with the 90s jeans, I decided to cuff them and unzip the sweater so it's a little bit more open, and you can see that I have a tank top underneath, so you see a little bit more division there, and I actually look a little bit taller here because of where my waistline cuts off. So the ankle boots have a little bit of a heel, so it gives me some height, and I did cuff the hem of the jeans because I thought it just kind of went with the casual feel of the outfit, but you don't have to do that. You could totally wear them out and not worry about cuffing them, but I really liked this version and thought it was a better way to wear this whole trend. You've got two trendy pieces on here, which is the oversized blazer and the 90s jeans, but I think it really worked. So I think even a better option with this, which creates a lot of balance in the outfit, is to put the sweater and blazer, which I still have the sweater zipped up, and I just put it on with a very straight leg jean that's a little more fitted on me, and my chunky loafers, which I think bring a lot of balance to the outfit. So a lot of times if you don't want to wear a heel and you have something that is a little bit more broad on top, a good way to balance that sometimes is in your shoes, and it just brings a little bit more, instead of having it really skinny on the bottom, you've brought a little bit more balance to it. And so I really loved this version and thought it was good if you didn't want the 90s, didn't want the super big trends, and I thought this would be a really good comfortable option for you. So I had to create another version with a different jacket because I really love this hoodie sweater with a lot of different jackets, and so I just took all the same pieces and threw on my Moto jacket because I just thought it would be a cool look and I really loved it. So I wanted to show you this in case you liked shorter jackets. I think the shorter jacket works really well here, and a lot of people don't like the oversized blazers. You can actually put on a boyfriend or even a classic blazer if you have a hoodie that is thin enough, but if not, choose another jacket in your closet. See if there's something. Even a denim jacket is really cute over a sweater like this. So just think about what you have and what you could do, and I think you can create some really fun looks for the season. So something that is very popular right now that I see a lot of people wearing is a puffer vest. So I wanted to talk about it and what I think looks best layered underneath it. And so the one I have is cropped, which is very popular right now. So I want to show you my frumpy version, which I thought this was going to look good and actually didn't. So I put it on with my favorite fisherman sweater that is in an ivory color. And this is a pretty thick knit. And so when you're putting a puffer vest like this over a thick knit like this, then it's just not going to be a good combination. It's a loose sweater as well, and it hangs longer, a whole lot longer than the vest. And with it being loose, it just didn't look very good. And I also put it on with a pair of loose 90s jeans, which I have used this a lot in this video because these can make an outfit look frumpy if you don't style them properly. But I wanted to show you the frumpiest of the frumpiest that I could think of. And even with the Chelsea boots, I still don't think this combination worked because I was trying to balance everything with them and it just didn't work. And I'm not sure I would even love this with a straight leg jean. I think the biggest part of this outfit is the sweater underneath. And so the fabulous version is going to be with a thinner sweater. And I did choose a gray turtleneck. I think this soft gray is really beautiful with this color. So think about matching your vest a little bit if you're going to try to create an outfit that looks put together. And I put it on with a pair of more streamlined jeans. Of course, these are my kick flares. And I did match the color in my ankle boots to the color that I have on top. And I just really loved this look. So it comes together well. It fits well, and I think the puffer vest, it looks like it's part of the outfit and not an afterthought, which is sometimes what happens when we don't think about the things that we're putting together with our outfits. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments and let me know which one you actually liked the transformation the best. And thank you so much for watching. If you loved this video, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing, and I will talk to you next time.